What's up, You Treasy. What's up, you Treasy? My name is Hello Daddy. I am today. Okay, hey, focus on one thought at a time. Today is the 3rd of October, 2025. I am living at home. I am working at African School for Excellence and in Sakane. Okay, what has been happening recently? I just want to log these details so that when I come back to them later in life, I'll have this very, I don't know, kumbaya moment. Okay, so what happened recently is, what happened, Vil? Girl, I don't know what happened. So I recently had the idea or the epiphany or whatever to apply for Big Brother. I hope I get in. I haven't drafted any form of plan yet, but I want to apply, try my luck. Like, you've got nothing to lose, baby girl. So I want to try it out. I think I would be a perfect match, by the way. Perfect candidate for the show, because I have the personality for the show and I'm able to be myself, and I'm quite relatable to a lot of people, and sort of I can put on a show, babe, and I can be myself, and I can be real, I can be raw, I can be real and raw and authentic, but also it would be a great opportunity for my career, especially as someone that wants to sort of launch her own business venture, the television shows in that place, in that industry. I don't think I've had work in the industry this year, and since today is the 3rd of October, I know Back to the City is happening on the 12th of October, so yeah, I'm not going to be part of that. I haven't had like work in that industry this year at all, so I've just been working, doing this other stuff, like this marketing stuff and fundraising and researching and social media, team management, this stuff. It feels like time went by really fast. I wish it could go faster, to be honest. I wish it was December right now or like next week, but it's fine. So on TikTok, I recently reached 3,000 subscribers. There's this one video that I made that really blew up. It's wild. I think it's like 400 and something thousand views right now. That's the most viral any video of mine has ever been so far. Tonight I just did my nails. I did my, I got these really cute rings from Shein, and this necklace from The Fix. I really like this new Y2K style, and I really want to explore that that look and everything. I recently got these from Lensmart. I love them. Down. Why is my tongue like that? I just ate. I'm eating this. Apparently it's not good for you. Umhlabathi. Is it like, how do you say it in English? Clay, sand. But it's edible. It's really nice. It might be addictive. I don't know. And then so I got these from Shein. I also got these ones, which I'm not quite sure about. Sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with these ones. It's wild. Sometimes I hate them, sometimes I love them. And I need to do my hair. My cornrows are old as a I don't know what. And apparently, I hope not, I might have traction alopecia. I rebuke that, but it might be the case because I've never had hair up here. I've never had a solid hairline in my life. So this might be traction alopecia. I hope it's not. I need to find a doctor. What's happening? Tell me tell me who. I want to be this interesting person for myself. Like, I want to be this dynamic, creative person that is interesting, that does a lot of things, and I want to fill my own cup. That's what I want, right? I want to fill my own cup and have this great, amazing, big life. That's what I want. That's all I want. Okay, not all, but that's what I want for myself. Like, for myself, keyword myself. right? I want to, oh girl, I want to pursue all of these interests that I have. I mean, I recently also bought markers from Take a Lot, and these markers afford me the chance to do this. Like, I want to pursue every sort of like creative interest that I have. I want to be this amazing. I am already amazing, by the way, don't get me wrong, but I just want to, let me show you. I just want to be this cool, interesting person for myself, and I want to focus on the arts and what I love and what I'm gravitating towards. Like, dude, does it make sense? No. This is cool. I'm learning how to shade the right way. And well, this is very impressive for a beginner, mind you. Number one, I was learning how, this was my first creation with these markers. I was learning how to use them, and so you know, we're balancing out, trying to blend this darker what with these ones. It's very impressive for a beginner. So I was trying them out, I'm testing them out. Yeah, so I got these from Take a Lot, baby, Take a Lot. Yeah, so I got them from Take a Lot. I need to invest in more art books, sheets. I need to get material that is able to take markers, because this one, what am I saying, material that is able to take papers or books, art books or arts, yeah, that are able to take or accommodate whatever function with markers, because this material is not that great. Like, I know the second sketchbook that I have, yeah, it's not suitable for markers, because the material or the liquid seeps into the pages and it looks really bad. This is something I sketched the other day, a while back. I really love this character, this female character, and I need to go further with this invention. I think it's very cool. I like it. Hate this. I don't know what I was doing, but I love this. You know? So I need to invest in more art supplies and just be this cool person. It really makes me happy. It really makes my inner child happy. It really does. It really, really does. It makes me feel fulfilled, and I like to feel like that. Tell me who's getting all my love. My skin is looking a lot better. It was breaking out very recently for I don't know what reasons. Oh, I know. I was actually using a soap. This new soap. I was trying out a new soap that was not very good on my skin. So these are the second classes that I'm not so sure about. They look decent on here. Sometimes I hate them, sometimes I like them. I don't know what to feel about them actually. I don't know if they complement my face or the proportions on my face and things like that. But sometimes I hate them, sometimes I love them. They look decent now. They're pretty bold. Like, you're making a statement, baby girl. With these on, your statement is very loud and clear. Whatever the statement is, it is very loud. Very loud. So yeah, these are the glasses that I have. Tell me who. Girl, I'm still living at home. I am 23 years old. I'm living at home. What am I doing in terms of my studies? I am not studying at the moment. I am working. I was meant to be studying. I had applied. Oh, hey, food. Not me getting triggered right now. I was meant to be studying this year. I had applied for this university and I didn't get in for just a very petty reason. Very tiny mistake that costed me the entire year. Is costed a real word? Costed. For a tiny mistake that cost me an entire year. It was wild. And the mistake had to do with like application fees. So at the beginning of the year, I tried to go and rectify this mistake, or just like inquire about why they're not getting back to me. They're not giving me the what is it called, acceptance letter, and telling me that, you know, I got in. Turns out they didn't put me in their records because of that issue. So I had to come back home distraught, and I had to figure out what plan B I'm gonna go with and what I'm gonna do with my life. I felt like such, oh, it was horrible. I felt very hopeless, and that is such a terrible feeling. Like, the last time I felt hopeless was when my uncle died, back in 2021. Was it 2021? So it leaves you feeling very empty inside, and it's just like, dude, what is gonna happen? Like, girl, what's gonna happen with us? What's gonna happen with our lives, the people that I love, and all of that? That was back in 2021. And this year, at the beginning of the year, I was just like, bro, what's gonna happen with my life? Like, is this all that life has for me? Is this all that I'm just gonna experience in life? Like, is it like, why can't I just get into the education system and just like further my study? And the thing that really broke my heart was, I'm not trying to do weird, like, I'm just trying to make an honest living. I have good intentions for myself. I have big dreams. I want to pursue my studies and have a great, like, I didn't ask to be born under such circumstances, you know. I wish I could afford to pay my own tuition. If I could afford, girl, I would jump at the opportunity to go and study. I would literally give almost anything to go and study and further myself. Like, and it's like, I have to, you know, apply and all of that, and then you make a mistake naturally as a human being. Like, I don't even know that it would cost me so much, and so you make that one mistake, and it's like, girl, well, you're gonna have to find a plan B. You're just gonna have to go home. And it was horrible. And I think the worst part about it was, I had no one to cry to. I had no one to support me. My mom was there, and by there I mean, you know, I had no one, babe. My mom was with her family, I guess. I had no one. I told her the news. She reacted like on WhatsApp. I don't even remember what she said or did or whatever. And that was it. And I had to deal with it. It was bad, babe. It was bad. So I had no one to hear me out. I had no one to give me the space to like express myself. I'm even getting emotional right now. Okay. Oh Lord. I feel like, okay. Let me get myself together quickly. Okay. I don't even know why I'm getting emotional these days. Like, it's not like my period is on the way. It's not like my period is around the corner, dude. I usually only cry around that time, but now it's like, this is, I don't know, the fourth time I'm crying today. And now I'm laughing. It's wild. So anyway, what was I saying? I was saying, I feel like I've been very lonely. And it's not a great feeling. It's not great. Like, I feel like I'm such a great human being, and like, I have the best intentions for people around me, and like, I have so much love to give, and I feel like it's not being reciprocated. Like, I don't understand why I'm alone like this right now. Like, I really don't understand. I don't understand why even my best friends are not appreciating me the way I appreciate them. It's just such a weird thing. Like, I feel like I tend to. I think it's just my relationships generally. I tend to love and appreciate and show up for people more than they show up for me. And so, for once, I would like to receive the type of love and, that I'm giving out. I want it to be reciprocated. I want people to express it to me and show me, like, I don't want to go all out for someone that doesn't even care to, like, check up on me, like, I feel like that's the bare minimum. Like, that's such a simple thing to do, and yet people don't do it for me. So it's really just unpleasant. Like, it's really not nice. It's really not nice. I don't know what to do about this problem. I don't know how to start. And I don't know how to start, like, solving it. I don't know where to go. But it's been a recurring thing, and I don't know why it's happening. I have such a great personality. I'm such a great person, dog. Like, I'm literally, and that's not even coming from a place of, like, being cocky or whatever. I'm genuinely a great person, and I know you don't often hear it from the horse's mouth, but I'm such a great person, bro. Like, I'm such a great person, and I think it will take people losing me for them to realize that I'm actually such a gem. And that's very sad. Like, I don't have to die for people to wake up to the reality that I'm such a great, like, yeah. So I hope that changes. I hope it changes. Ideally, I don't wanna. Okay, I know it's gonna change. Things are gonna be a lot better. Things are gonna be great. Everything's gonna be fine. There is so much love out there. There is so much abundance out there, and I just need to find my own people. That's literally it, right? The people that will gravitate towards me and appreciate me and love me the way I need to, the way I deserve to be loved, are out there. They do exist. Love is already out there and it's abundant and all of that. I just need to find it. So yeah, it is gonna work out. It is gonna work out. Things are working out for me. Things are working out for me. I am literally gonna be blessed with such great relationships and friendships and people that appreciate me and treat me with so much love and kindness, and things are gonna be better. Things are gonna look up. I just need to believe that and keep on being myself and putting myself out there. And yeah, man, people are gonna find my people are gonna find me. My tribe is gonna find me. Yeah, that's all I had to say. I feel like that's all I have to say right now. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Oh, not me. Oh, that was intense for like a few minutes. I did my nails today. I just did them. Did I say that already? Oh, okay, let me talk about my new church, right? So I joined this church in, was it February, March? I'm not sure. Earlier this year. Auntie, what's this? This is glue, I think. And yeah, it's glue. Girl, I hope you don't mind. I joined this church earlier this year. I came across this church online on Instagram when someone that I was following posted about it on Instagram on their story, and so they were posting about auditions, and so I saw that and I was like, okay, that's cool, let me go and audition. Right, so then I went to the auditions and I sang for them. Okay, great. They said it's great and all of that. They forgot about me because I was late to the audition, and so by the time I arrived, they were already outside. They were locking the doors, and so they made me audition at the door outside. So I sang for them, and they said, okay, it's great, it's fine, whatever. And they were not able to write my name on paper to score my audition anyway, and they were not able to do all of that. Okay, yeah, right. So I sang for them, and so they gave me verbal agreements, right? They were not able to write my name down, but they recorded my audio, not gonna lie, they did that. So then later they forgot about me, sharp. So then a few weeks into that, a few weeks after that, I reached out to the number that I had called. Very smart. I'm a very smart person, by the way. Hey, not me complimenting myself. I mean, I am though. So I found one of the people's numbers that was there. I was in touch with them earlier that day to apologize for being late and all of that, to ask if they're still there or should I just give up, right? So I had been in communication with her. And so, you know, beforehand, I was just telling her, it's like, I'm on my way, please give me like 5 minutes, I'm almost there and all of that, right? So then later, I found that number I went back on my phone, my call log, and I found that number, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna message this number, I'm not gonna call her, that's crazy. I said I'm gonna message her, and I'm gonna write everything down. So then I did that. Hi, this is Tando. I was auditioning at the door the other day, Janjani. I just wanted to find out if, since I haven't heard from you guys at all, I just want to find out if this is my rejection, this is my sign, Gucci didn't work out, or maybe is there something else. I thought it was weird, first of all, because they had given me a verbal yes, like a full thumbs up. They had said yes, this it's great, a positive reaction. And so I thought for them to just be quiet, it's kind of weird. Like, did they lie to me? Was this disingenuous? What's going on, right? Or maybe they forgot about me, whatever. So then I wrote to them and I asked, "It's like, did it not work out? Maybe did you realize afterwards, because actually she's not good enough, or she's not, I don't know what, I don't know." She wrote back to me saying, "Oh no, we are very, very sorry, we forgot," all of that. So then they put me in their group chat, and that was my introduction. And then, okay, I went to church that following Saturday or something, and we met, and then it was a whole thing. So then I started to join the church, and it was great. It was about, when I got there, it was really cool. Like, there were a bunch of young adults like myself. I'm getting emotional again because okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm crying because the whole motivation to even join was to have was to be surrounded by people my age and people. I just wanted to get friends, dog. Like, I shouldn't post this at all. I shouldn't post this. This is crazy. I shouldn't post it. So I feel very isolated. I feel very isolated living so far from like people my age and living in this community where I don't even have friends. And don't get me, I'm not trying to, I don't care to have friends in this community. I don't care for that. I've outgrown this place like long ago. I've literally outgrown this place a long time ago. I don't care to make these relationships. I don't care for that in my community. I do not.
in my community of Tagari. I do not care about that at all. Like, I just want people like from the city, if you know what I mean. And so I think that's part of the reason why I even want to go back to the university. I want a community of I want a good solid community of people my age and people just like living their lives like me. I want to be girl, like it makes sense. What I'm trying to express right now makes sense. So I got there, okay, great. They were young, they were cool, they were, I was very impressed by what I saw. I was just like, okay, these people were cool, these people, I felt like I was in a really great environment. I felt at home. Okay, sharp. We started, we started doing rehearsals and all of that. Started getting to know each other. It was great. Like it still is, by the way. So then they had, I think most of them, if not, okay, not all of them, not all of them, most of them are from the University of Joburg. Most of them, no, but most of them are like students, and some of them work. So they're around the city. So I think the church itself is also built around the city life, right? So yeah, yeah, yeah. Clock it. Yeah, so then I mean we started, getting our relationships got like stronger and all of that. We had a concert, I remember, during Easter. That was fun. The rehearsals were amazing. Leading up to it, the rehearsals were so much fun. They were very irregular. We would rehearse during the day, like on evenings, sometimes at evenings, during evenings, and I would have to request an Uber back home. It was freaking expensive, but it was fun. The whole experience was fun, actually. And then we would sing different songs, and it was very fun. Like, and then they would have gigs that they would, sing at, and I wasn't attending those for a while. Yeah, and then things got better, and then recently we had camp that I attended and that we sang at. It was very fun. They drove us there. I like oh I like And then now, okay, so this coming Sunday they are moving to a new church, new venue. Yeah, that's what I need to say. A new venue, which is going to be in Bramley. So they're moving from Bramfontein to Bramley. It's an upgrade. The church is bigger. It is much better. Um, yeah, we're really looking forward to that. They've told us that they've already started move. They've moved everything, I think. So the first Sunday that we're gonna have next week, this coming Friday, this coming Sunday is going to be at the new venue. And so we're all really looking forward to that. In fact, I'm also going to church, and I know it's not our turn to sing, but I'm going. I should actually go every Sunday. I don't know why I don't. Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. We're going to have the service at this new church. So I really like the community that I have right now. I really like it. I really like it. And then, so ideally, okay, what do I wish for? What do I wish for when it comes to this community? Okay, I wish to establish more like more bonds with more people, and to establish like deep bonds and understanding with most people. You know, I don't just want to have one best friend or friend or whatever. I want more people to like me, and for me to like them, and for us to understand each other. And I guess I would be able to establish that if I lived much closer. Yeah, so in an ideal world, okay, no. So I also wish to move out of my house right now, and move into the city. Because this environment is literally no air. This environment, because when you move to the city, you're literally moving to a new life. Like you're changing things, and the environment is such a big thing for one's growth, especially mine as a creative person, and someone that is, I guess, introverted right now, and just like a homebody. Like when I'm here in Takane, I'm always in the house. It's very rare that you'll find me outside, and that's fine. I don't hate it. I don't hate being in the house. I just hate being in this community. I just want to move, dog. I just want to move. I just want to move. Things would be way better if I lived elsewhere. Yeah, I need to pray about that. Let me share about this. I'm already on 31 minutes. So there's this guy that is hitting on me. He's a pastor. He's pursuing me, and I'm not very interested in him. I'm not. I think what I like about him right now, and that's the only thing that I like, by the way, is his friendliness. And that's just like the standard person. That's like the bare minimum. Like if you want to be a pastor, you have to be friendly to people. And so the way he engages with me and just people in general is very nice. And so that's the only thing. I'm not in any way attracted to him. I'm not romantically attracted in him. He's a pastor, never been pursued by a pastor or a man of God or anything of that sort. So the way he's approaching it is quite different to what I'm used to. This man literally, what did he do, Velo? What did he do that is so spectacular, that is so different? Well, first of all, he said he saw me at this camp that we went to. I had seen him around already before that, right? And we engaged in like a 1-minute thing in conversation. That was fine, great. And then he was there at the camp. Okay, great. We were singing. We spoke very briefly. Yeah, very, 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 and I mean very briefly. This man was so curious about my my life and what I'm doing and all of that stuff. Okay, whatever. So we spoke briefly. Okay, that was it. I left camp. That was it. It literally didn't faze me. There was nothing there to it. He then told our music director about me, about his feelings for me, whatever. And then he DM'd me. Oh no, so he told the music director about me. Okay, he was like, oh, I have this crush on this girl, whatever. So then the music director was like, hi, Tanu, can you come to church this Sunday? Are you coming to church? I said, no. He said, please come. And I said, for what? He's like, for church. I said, okay. I didn't go. There was no way I could go. I had other plans. I had plans to go to my mom's church, which I ended up not going to, by the way. So I don't know what was happening. I didn't go to that either. So I just stayed home that day. Shouldn't have done that. So then I didn't go, and then of course they were disappointed. And then I don't know, later he sent me a DM confessing everything, his feelings, and telling me that he wanted to see me at church that Sunday. And then okay, great. I met him at this other this other event. We had a gig with this church again at this other event. He was there, and so that's where things started moving further. Okay, we had a conversation. When I saw him at that event, I thought, okay, maybe it's out of the way, like right? Nope. And no, that was far from it. This man started engaging with me. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna be rude. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, don't talk to me. No. And then it was kiki kaka, jokes, vibes, whatever. And then towards the end at the end of the day, he came up to me and he was like, "Hi, can I have a moment with you? Can I chat with you briefly?" Okay, sharp. We had a moment. He told me about his feelings and all that. He asked for my number. I said, okay, fine, whatever. I can give you my number. It's not a big deal. And then he was telling me that he wants to date me. He's interested in me and all of that stuff. Told him I'm not sure. I told him I want to think about it. So then this whole week, I think this might be the second week or something, he was sending me messages, giving me a call. It was just banter, but I've stopped responding and talking to him recently just because I just want to put a stop to it. I haven't been doing it the right way. I should tell him directly, Uti, I don't think it's gonna work. I should have done that a long time ago. I don't know why I'm still nonchalant about this thing. Yeah, so he called me even yesterday, to check up on me and stuff. I need to send him a message tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. He's still waiting for a response. He told me he is called to be a pastor. Okay, great. He told me he's going to Bible study and he wants to officially open his new church. And he wants to do that with someone like me because, whatever. And he told me that he was praying for me. Yeah. Meanwhile, I was busy telling this other person about this man. Actually, I told this other guy about him. The other guy is in our worship team. I told him about it because he was interested from the jump. So I was just like, bro, I'm gonna give you the whole story. So I've been updating this other guy about this one. I've been updating this one about this one. Yeah, and this one has sort of been giving me advice and just like joking about it. So yeah, that's the state of the nation address. Yeah, that's the story. I need to tell him tomorrow that I don't like him like that. It's either you do that, I need to tell him tomorrow, babe, or tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna post this immediately after stopping it. I think that's the end of my video journal. I should do this more often. I'm saving this for later because I think I'm getting into that, like this whole archiving thing, archiving your videos and content and things like that online. I think I'm getting into that. I think it is such a beautiful thing when you can come back to the videos 10 years later, 20 years later, or whenever, and really look back at the point of reference that you've put out there, and look at the growth that you've had, and all the developments that have happened along the way. So yeah, this is me right now. This is my story right now. How am I feeling about everything? I'm feeling great. I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's gonna be great. Going to church Sunday. Tomorrow I'm meeting with my high school best friend, Lisa Khomatlo. She's in Sagani right now. We're planning to have like a really cool fun time. I haven't seen her in so many years, about 5 years. I don't even know. Yeah, so we're planning to meet up. I'm gonna go to her house or the mall or whatever, I don't know, and we're just gonna have vibes. We're just gonna have, she's my friend, childhood friend, high school friend, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you got to the end of the video, say Tano Daddy. I should apply for this Big Brother thing. I should. What do you have to lose? Literally, what do you have to lose? Nothing. 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 Nothing whatsoever. Yeah, okay. Thank you for watching, guys. Tano Daddy. Mommy is too serious.